There is a problem with Accelator and Engineer that I haven't seen anyone talk about, and I'm talking about both these towers breaking the game's balance in a way. Don't get me wrong, both towers are fun to use, but they create a bunch of problems. Both towers, in my opinion, are way too good for the price they cost. If you compare Accelator or Engineer to something like Turret, which is supposed to also be a boss shredder according to the story page, Turret actually has 2 times worse DPS than Accelator, despite being probably more expensive than it, which doesn't make any sense. Having powerful towers in the game is fine, but they cannot be so cheap to max out that you can just max one of them and the rest of the game is completely easy, like you've won the game. And you can see the problem it creates with the game mode, the Polluted Wasteland game mode that the devs released. This game mode is very dependent on both Accelator and Engineer. If you don't have them, the chances of winning are actually very slim. For example, if you don't have Accelator on wave 22, the Amalgamation is a very tough boss. But if you do manage to get a maxed out Accelator at wave 22, that wave is a joke. You just win it completely without any problems. All you need is just some supports. I wanted to bring attention to this because I'm afraid most of the events and new game modes might become similar to Polluted Wasteland 2, where people just defend early game, get maxed out Accelator, and the rest of the game is very easy from now on. Accelator and Engineer are clearly designed to be an endgame tower, but the price the in-game price they cost to max out, it doesn't show it at all. If you focus on them, they are very easy to get early on, which shouldn't be a thing. If you get a max Accelator or max NG, you pretty much won the match, and this involves all game modes, even hardcore game mode. I think something should be done about both of these towers in some way. Not right now, because it would change a lot of things in Polluted Wasteland, it would need to be balanced, but it's a thing that should be considered on making new game modes, and that's it. See ya.